Okay, here with head coach Tony Kemper following Marshall's game at North Texas. Coach, just your opening statement on tonight, and then we'll fire a few questions.
Yeah, I mean, I just thought, I think credit goes to them. I think they were ready to play. I thought they were very physical. Points in the paint, 30, second chance points. It felt bigger than the 12-5 gap. It felt that way the whole game. There's many times when I looked out there and it was kind of like, if they make this, they deserve to make it. I mean, they've worked really hard to get the ball back after misses. And, that we got beat pretty good on the glass. I think that was very, very important. Neither team shot very well. So I think our first shot defense was okay. And then, not near enough offensive rebounds. And then, offensively, just not enough people with good enough games to win on the road. So,
and you look at how North Texas defended Savannah Wheeler. Of course, we had seen that sometimes when she was at the point. This is probably maybe one of the first times we've seen her from the two guard position. They really she got 15 points, led Marshall there, but had 16 shots there to do that. How do you think that? I know you haven't seen the film yet, but how do you think that they did against her?
Well, I thought that they sped us up across the board, and I think they definitely sped her up too, where, the shots were just a little bit more quicker than what she wanted them to be. They got her for 2 charges, which that hadn't happened in a while, which, tells me that she felt a little bit rushed. I think Bree a little bit same way. I mean, they're long and they're athletic, and I thought they were certainly ready to play. And, when they do have that kind of length advantage, which, it's kind of hard to see sometimes, but they did. Once they started jumping and we weren't boxing out very good, you could really see a length advantage. So, we have to play cleaner. We have to adjust physically to a game like that quicker. I think it took us a long time. And I thought mentally we tried to make it all happen in one possession, and you could really see it the whole game. I think that definitely comes from a good place. I think it's a group that likes to win out of a whole bunch of people over there. And sometimes you're not patient enough to actually figure out a way to do it. And I thought that was the deal tonight.
At North Texas, again, their leading scorer, Quincy Noble, she got hers as well, 14 points, but she also took 14 shots to get there, 0 for 6 from 3-point range. One player that I thought he kind of flies under the radar, but certainly not her stature. Number 33, Emma Vilas Gomez, really came in the 6'4" post player from France and really kind of gave Coach Mitchell some nice minutes off the bench, 6 points, 3 for 9 shooting. But I really felt like, she kind of plugged some of the gaps there, whenever Townley wasn't in there. Just was that something that, you kind of saw there as well?
Yeah, I thought she made one really big shot. The long range too was a big make. I think we kind of put a little bit of pressure on them, maybe 7 or so was about what the game was right there. And that was a big shot, but she did, her line's not as good as it felt. I do agree with that. But I thought them inside, they were just pretty darn good all night. And even their guards got us at the rim. We just I didn't think we guarded a lot of off-ball screens and things like that with any kind of flow or in how they're supposed to do it. You can do that and win on the road, and hopefully we learn that lesson tonight.
Turning our attention to Rice on Saturday, of course, new coach here for the Owls, and for fans that have followed the Owls program over the years, Nancy Mulkey no longer there, Erica Ogumake no longer there. How is this team different from what you've seen so far? How is this team different? What kind of challenges might the Thundering Herd encounter on Saturday? Well,
they actually they have a really good post player. She's just not as tall as Nancy is, but she can stretch out and make threes, and then she's their leading scorer. I believe her last name's Austin, I think. She's a good player in there too. And then they typically shoot the ball pretty well. I think that's the same. This year, we'll have to be a little cleaner to find a way to get it done on Saturday.
All right, Coach. Thanks a lot.
Thanks.